Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Second Earth Alternative. This is your host, Felipe. Today we have unbelievable, I'm talking about groundbreaking, earth-shaking news for UFOs and UAPs. Honestly, I can't believe what I'm about to say. I did not think that this day would come. I don't know if I thought it would ever come in my lifetime, let alone so soon. Now, I've been getting some tweets. Now, the first tweet I saw was from Jimmy Church. Luis Elizondo tweeted him, but I'm also subscribed to Christopher Mellon's tweets. And if you look at their Twitter, as of 8 hours ago, it appears that the chief of NASA, the administrator of NASA, appointed by Joe Biden. So let me just clarify, that is the highest position in NASA, has not only admitted that UFOs, UAPs, may be real. He is directly implying that they are, in his opinion, probably extraterrestrial. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a joke. If you have not seen the clip, take a look.
Now, I know what you've seen is what those Navy pilots saw in 2004, and there have been some 300 sightings since then. And I've talked to those pilots, and they know they saw something, and their radars locked onto it. And then all of a sudden it was here on the surface, and then it's there. And they don't know what it is, and we don't know what it is. We hope it's not an adversary here on Earth that has that kind of technology. But it's something. And so this is a mission that we're constantly looking. Who is out there? Who are we? How did we get here? How did we become as we are? How did we develop? How did we civilize? And are those same conditions out there in a universe that has billions of other suns in billions of other galaxies? It's so large, I can't conceive it.
It was suggested to me by many different people. They did want your comment on what you think the fighter pilot saw. I think most people saw that 60 Minutes piece, and there were a lot of newspaper pieces about whether or not it was Russia or China, or perhaps more likely some extraterrestrial intelligent beings. What is your theory? You've heard a lot of options. Which one do you think is the most credible, if you can choose?
My personal opinion is that the universe is so big, and now there are even theories that there might be other universes. And if that's the case, who am I to say that planet Earth is the only location of a life form that is civilized and organized like ours?
So, there was something that I really wanted to point out about that video. I mean, if your jaws haven't dropped to the floor yet, I just wanted to kind of bring back the footage and play this one little segment, because this is actually, it's not even about talking about that UFOs are real. It's not even implying that UFOs are extraterrestrial. Here, just listen to this little clip and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
And so this is a mission that we're constantly looking. Who is out there? Who are we? How did we get here? How did we become as we are? How did we develop? How did we civilize? And are those same conditions out there in a universe that has billions of other suns in billions of other galaxies? It's so large, I can't conceive it.
We can help. We can join with. Together, we can explore the moon and develop the moon. We should go boldly where man has not gone before. Fly by the comets, visit asteroids, visit the moon of Mars. There's a monolith there, a very unusual structure on this little potato-shaped object that goes around Mars once in 7 hours. when people find out about that, they're going to say, who put that there? Who put that there?
So what he's essentially implying is that extraterrestrials have partook in human history, possibly human civilization. Now, this is a topic that a lot of people who are into the concept of ancient aliens, Eric von Däniken, he wrote Chariots of the Gods. It was a very popular book. Perhaps our ancient civilizations were molded by the presence of aliens, of UFOs. Even Aborigines in Australia, they have the Waginas. I mean, look at how the Waginas look like. There are the ant people from the Hopi culture, and look how they portray the ant people. And not just that, and we've gone over this many times in our episodes, but I should mention that the ant people supposedly are the ones that helped build the cave before a huge comet apparently hit Greenland and created the Younger Dryas, the mini ice age. In Cappadocia, Turkey, you also have underground mysterious caves that to this day nobody knows how those were engineered. Now, if you read the Zoroastric texts, they actually mention that they were built by their gods to weather a long winter. So is it possible that the caves in Cappadocia were also built by aliens? It is the evidence of extraterrestrial intervention right before our eyes in the mysterious structures that are littered all across this world that to this day a lot of people are unable to explain. You know, I guess it makes sense that the Dogon people of West Africa knew that the Sirius star system was a 3-star system because they literally claimed that their gods came from that star system. Now, it wasn't known until I believe 1994 that Sirius actually does have a 3-star system. And the only reason why they knew this because they couldn't physically see the star was due to solar perturbation, due to mathematical calculations. So how is it that a tribe that is as old as the Sumerians knew this? I should also mention that the Sirius star system are highly worshipped by the Egyptians as well. So just to sum it up, ladies and gentlemen, the highest position of NASA has not only admitted that UFOs, UAPs are real, he implied that they are likely extraterrestrials. It's time. We need to start opening up our minds. This is an unbelievable moment in human history where we are actually going to be able to open this new chapter to figure out not only are UFOs real, but why is it that they affected humanity? What is our place in this universe? What is the ultimate meaning? And I think these questions that seem to be so out there that it's almost unreachable, well, this day we have essentially touched the heavens. We've touched the unreachable, the skies, the big questions that for so long, maybe only 10 years ago, we thought was completely impossible. For thousands of years, these questions were unanswerable. And now, as of today, we have the big chief of the space industry, of a government agency, telling us that we may not be alone after all. As the famous X-Files once said, the truth is out there. Wow. Okay, enough. I'm speechless. Just have a good night. This is Felipe speaking, signing out.